So you're losing friends. It seems like you don't fit in with any group. Maybe people are texting you less and less, and they're calling you to hang out less and less. It feels like you're being left out, and you don't know why. Why am I alone? Like, yes, I do have a couple good friends, but why do I feel alone? Am I falling off? Am I doing something wrong? I want to do something different with my life. I don't want to party no more. I don't want to play video games all day no more. I want something bigger. It's when you put that desire out there that God started rearranging the blocks. He sort of influenced your friends to stop texting you because he wanted to give you more time to experience your own power, to help you realize it, and to experience nature, and overall put you in the position to learn how to love yourself. You are not falling off. The universe is taking you to the next level, and some people just can't come with you. You don't see it yet because all you see is the losing friends aspect. You aren't seeing the upwards trajectory where you're finding peace. Bro, I know this from experience. I absolutely love my life and the fact that this happened, bro. That I had to lose my friends in order to love myself, find my divine purpose, and then attract my spiritual vibe tribe. In other words, people who share this divine spark, this curiosity, this deeper meaning interest within you, you'll realize, oh my gosh, these people are way better friends than the ones I had. That's so true. That is so true. Because if you look at the people who used to be in your circle and then you lost them and they never inspired you in the first place, then you never had a circle. You just had a cage. They were holding you back, you know? And I've known some people who I consider to be my best friends. Over time, I could feel a change in energy. They switched up because I started getting more success. And then it made me realize, oh, you only loved me because I was on the same level as you. Now that I'm going up, you don't want to see me win for real. You got problems with yourself that you don't want to deal with. But I do. I do. Your true friends are not even really your day ones. They're the people who met you on their day one, and they've supported you ever since unconditionally. They want to see you win. They want to see you do the absolute best because it's a reflection of them. They just love themselves, and they've given themselves enough time, enough energy to fill up their own bucket. Maybe they're like me, they're out in nature getting sprayed by water sprinklers, and they just love themselves like that. And so now that their bucket is full of love, imagine it as a liquid, right? A liquid of love. They're now able to pour it into you and support you, and they don't feel envy or jealousy at all. It's not within their heart. They allowed this transformation to happen versus resisting it. Oh my gosh, I'm losing friends. No, it's the end of the world. They were just still. They were unfazed. And they let the transformation happen. They let God rearrange the blocks and create a better life for them. There's not a single thing to worry about, man. Hey, I'm losing friends. So what? I'm here by myself. I'm having fun. Look at this shit. I love getting wet. Now you're getting more time and energy to do shit like this, where you discover like the beauty of nature and you form a closer relationship with nature. And it's like, yo, I would have not have been able to do this if I had the same friends that I'd had a year ago. These transformations are happening for a reason, and it's to make true a vision you believe in. I know from experience, and you're about to experience it, right? It's a common pattern in the universe, a common pattern in people's lives who are chosen ones. You know, everybody watches this video is a chosen one. I feel like I don't have to explain it, but you have a divine purpose that you're being aligned with, and you're being aligned with your spiritual vibe tribe. So there will be a moment where you feel like you've lost all your friends, but then that one really good friend texts you again. You realize, okay, this guy really loves me. And when it feels like you're at rock bottom, you have zero, you're like, oh shoot, you're going up again. And the overthinking, that wondering, yo, does nobody like me anymore? It was all a sort of overthinking moment. There's a couple of friends who will stay with you from day one until the very end, but they just had things going on with their own lives, and that's why they weren't texting you. But you'll find new people, amazing people along the way who share your interest of maybe self-improvement or spirituality, or finding the meaning to this life, you know. But that's the beauty about life, you know. People come and go, but you can always love them and forgive them in your heart, and maybe, just maybe, when they get their shit together, you see them again, right? So it's important to not have emotional attachment, and when you stop doing that, you just detach, then you become more living in the present moment. You're here right now, and there's nothing to worry about. If I'm losing friends, so what? I'm losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. This video is ending for a reason. It's to make true a vision